the first, a little health and safety warning. High vis. High vis? Yes? Where those stingy bees live. Okay, alright, we'll carry on. First slide. Warming up now, okay. I am warming up. Got a friend of mine called Tim. He's just wrote his new autobiography, and basically it's about his rave days. He went raving, took inhalers, got bullied. His first book's called Victim. He's got a follow-up, Tim Book 2. I can't really get any publishers interested in my book. Story of my life, really. Went to Lawnmowers Anonymous the other day. Everybody was really anxious, pacing up and down. Went to Bouncers Anonymous. One in, one out. No trainers. Just as an afterthought, I thought I'd say that. The Shard. Can't see the point of it. Generally. And went out for a date with a girl and she said, "Do you like R&B?" I said, "I'm a vowels man myself." A small chick with a face mask on. Cheap gag. Oh no. What about this one? I know a very well proportioned small crocodile. He's a scale model. Works on many levels, that one. Surrounded by sheep the other day, they took my wallet. I'd been fleeced. Went to a knitting club. This is for certain members of the audience. Knitting club, and there was a lady there throwing a ball of wool in the air, shouting, "Knit one, hurl one." Didn't have the heart to tell her. Hurl, but there you go. Went to haberdashers, said pins and needles. She said, "Just bang your arm on the counter, love." Went to Waiters Anonymous. That's all right. We just share tips. Oh, sorry about that. Just been writing some thoughts down. Have you noticed attention? Can't remember that one, so we'll move on. It'll come back tonight when I'm crying on my own. Got a friend basically, well, she's a friend, she's an assistant and she helps me seal envelopes. She's anti-abortion and anti-contraception. Kath, lick. I made her start a fight with a nurse the other week. "Kath at her," I shouted. Morris Gibb, dressed as a devil. Came with a heap of Bee Gees. No. Went to the orchestra. Went to a classical concert the other day. The woodwind section fell over. I said, "Tombra." That's if you know, you have to be into your music to get that one, I suppose, don't you, really? Instead of timber, tombra, whatever. Okay. Took my phone to the repair shop because it kept playing classical music. A guy walked into the back, came back out. I says, "What's up with it then?" He says, "Symphony." Yeah, all right. I make them up, you groan. That's how Does anybody know what the emoji is for spell fucking correctly? Think about that. On a sad note, the pathologist was saying to me, I'm afraid we're going to have to open your mum up to find out the cause of death. And I just drifted off. I just started thinking about rabbits. Was it flopsy or autopsy? We had there was a bit of a worry about my granny. She was 102, and we really wondered, there was a sort of like concern that she wasn't going to get around the corner. At least that's what the driving instructor said. Philately is a former stamp collector. Yeah, all right. Al dente, Italian panel beater. All right. Don't know about you, but I just don't get dress sense in the countryside at all. I reckon it's because there's too many styles. Lent against the Paris the other day and it started talking to me. Turns out it was a gossip column. A man came round, knocked on the door and said, I've come to read your meter. I said, there's not much of a plot. Went to Fruit Machines Anonymous. Really, really sad. Everybody was just staring at the wall waiting for the penny to drop. Went to Coin Tossers Anonymous. All I can say is flipping hell. Oh, sorry. It's alright, that's just to remind me when I'm sunbathing to turn over. I don't know if anybody played doctors and nurses when they were a child. Did you? Okay, alright. It actually worked for you, this episode. Anyway, so I played with the girl next door, and she said, would you be the nurse? Yeah, slightly puzzled, but yeah. She said, all right, I'm going to be a doctor, but especially one a psychiatrist. So I said, all right, fair enough. You show me yours and I'll show you mine. She sectioned me. I don't know about you. I'm not Andrew, remember? Anyway, I went to see one and I was in the queue and got to the front of the queue and she said, you want sex with me? And I was really, really embarrassed because it's just like, oh God, she's really, really good. Anyway, so I was kind of like, stuck my head down, kind of walking off, and she said, all right, tie me up, fuck me from behind, and then let's go dancing. And I just thought, oh shit, I didn't say any of those things. Oh fuck. I turned round and Michael Gove was smiling at me. All right. Thanks a lot, Brighton.
So, hi Frank.
Hi.
Hi. So, you did your first stand-up gig tonight. How are you feeling?
I don't know. Quite depressed, really.
He's actually delighted. So, he's saying depressed, but he's actually delighted. So, how do you think it went?
It went as well as can be expected for somebody who doesn't expect anything to go as well as expected.
Yeah.
There were lots of laughs, but I wasn't sure whether there was somebody stood behind me or whether it was actually me.
Well, I'd say the 100-odd audience really were going, it was you. So you did a lot of one-liner comedy tonight, which is always a very brave move because there's so much to remember.
Yeah.
And you remembered it all. Are you surprised you did? Just when you're ready.
Am I surprised I remember? I'm
That you
surprised.
remembered?
Yeah, no. Sorry, I was surprised that I kind of remembered your question, which you then put back to me so that I could remember it, which is brilliant. I think the thing was that there were so many one-liners that I just forgot them.
Yeah. Well, you seemed as if you knew everything that you were doing tonight, and I know you had said to me that you were slightly concerned about not remembering.
Yeah.
And actually, to me, it seemed, and to the audience, I think, that you didn't have a blank spot tonight. You did absolutely fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Are you feeling good?
I am feeling good. Yeah, it's a scale, but yes, and I would like to think that. Yeah, I would like to thank you, Lou, personally, for allowing me to do what I did. You know, I think you've allowed me kind of a certain amount of expression that, or a certain what you've given basically certain techniques that I didn't have before, and I appreciate that. Yeah, that's kind of high praise from me.
Brilliant. Okay, well, I am bloody delighted. I am delighted. And it was a pleasure to have you on the course. I'm glad you did so well tonight and so many people were laughing their arses off. Well done. Thanks, Frank.
Thank you, Lou. Pleasure.
Pleasure.